single source, key lime, firecracker, and in the raw. It's a whole new way to see cocoa.
What's in it?
I'm Aida Mollenkamp, food writer and food obsessed. My passion is finding and tasting the best artisanal food around the country. So dig in and meet the folks who make it, pack it, and ship it straight to your door. Just click to taste. Venezuelan chocolate is among the greatest in the world. But throw in a little of that Southern California flavor, and it's nothing short of extraordinary.
We do a lot of dancing when we're doing chocolates, you know, every day we dance and we chocolate.
Sometimes with music, sometimes without music, it all depends, you know.
My name is Michael, this is my brother Richard, and we make the best chocolate in the world.
At Chew Wow Chocolatier, where you go chew and you go wow. Chew Wow.
That's a plug. We're both engineers and worked for 14 years in the technology field. And we're both Venezuelans, but we went to UCSD, so we loved San Diego. And about 10 years ago, we decided to move back here. We dropped all that technological background, and we started this company. That was in 2002. This is actually the beginning of the center for the firecracker truffle. It's going to be a chipotle chili fudge. The firecracker is a part in your mouth.
Okay.
There's nothing like the firecracker out there. Nothing.
Right, so here I start very, very slow with sugar. Just very little. We let it burn.
So this is really, truly the best way to make a caramel. And as we move forward, we can put more sugar, more sugar. The whole idea behind the firecracker is that you have a nice, smoky flavor profile. So the caramel, it really goes up to an extreme darkness without really burning, because then if it gets burned, it's going to be bitter. And then when it gets to that point where you're like scared because you think you want too much, that's when you put the cream on. And I want to pour this very slowly here. Look at all those little chips turning and, oh, no, somebody help me.
Are we supposed to lick the spatula or no?
Not yet. And then we add the secret ingredient, which is chipotle mix with sea salt. Smells like barbecue here. Quality control. Once the caramel cooled down, we pipe it inside here so that we have it all portioned out to the right amount. And then we're ready, once it cools down completely, that we can actually move around with it, then we make little balls. So we put it with cocoa powder here. Okay, we're using cacao powder so that they don't get too sticky, and we can roll them up faster. So when you're rolling this, all that cacao powder that gets to your arms will serve as perfume. So when you get home and you hug your children, they're gonna go, oh, you smell like chocolate. Our great-grandfather used to have cacao plantations, and we're very used to very high-quality chocolate.
We go to the next layer of coating, which is basically dipping it in chocolate and then covering it with this experience that brings you back your childhood.
I have been looking for popping candy that will give you this incredible experience that we all know since we were kids. I can hear in my head. I got a voice in my head. We have to coat them again with chocolate. And then that is done, and we have a finished product. So people start just giggling, and they eat it, and then suddenly like, oh, it's popping.
What's in it?
Oh, and they get that little chili, and they say, oh, and it's hot. And they're like, duh, it's a firecracker. It's supposed to be hot. It's supposed to be popping, so.
We use about 150,000 pounds of chocolate, and we make around 300,000 pounds of finished products. That's per year.
We have 3 stores in San Diego, and we're sold in specialty food chains, and we are in the mission to arouse your senses with unusual, unexpected, and delicious chocolate experiences. We're here to sell instant legal pleasure.